Oh, we're in a bit of trouble here. Oh, God. Oh, this is very bad. Yeah, we're dead. That was quick. Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Phoenix here, and welcome to Fargone. Fargone has received its biggest update ever with the busy work update, and I'm super excited to get into it. I'll give you a really quick summary of some of the things that's added, and then we're going to jump straight into the game. So busy work adds a new dynamic mission system, new lockpicking system, AI companions, randomized weapon and armor mods. The world's been heavily reworked with new POIs, a new military base, new toxic road, updated towns, and an improved loot table. So everything is much improved. We're going to go to characters. We're just going to create a new one. All I did was load into the game to make sure the game loaded in. I'm going to pretty much choose the same settings, though, for the character. We're going to make him Phoenix. We'll just do YouTube. We're not going to do permadeath and no hardcore start. And let's jump straight into it. But thank you guys and girls for joining me for Fargone. This is something I've been waiting for a long time. Fargone has been on my radar, and I've done videos on it in the past, and it's a game that I really love the aesthetic of and really believe that it's got a future. So, with that said, learning the ropes, you arrive at Runner's Village, the home to all newcomers in the Barrens. Days of travelling have left you low on supplies and credits. Nearby, you hear two runners discussing a man named Sal having some jobs available. You should speak to Sal on the bus at the end of the village to learn about opportunities within the Barrens. Okay, so welcome to Fargone. During your travels within the Barrens, you'll receive pop-ups providing info and tips for certain mechanics and features. You can turn this off permanently by holding down the H key at any time. Alternatively, you can tap H to dismiss this. So this definitely looks a lot different to the way it did the first video I ever did on this game. There was nothing. This was where the end of the town was, and the trailer was about here. Maybe it's always been in roughly the same spot and everything's been added around it. But this looks really cool. Okay, Sal. Not sure I've seen you around here before. I'm Sal. I hear you run things around here. Run things hard, not all, but when you are the guy who holds all the guns, people tend to listen to you. Listen, I'm not sure what you were doing out here, but let me give you some advice. Make some friends and get yourself a nice camp set up. I may not like anyone, but people like me, and that sure helps when the dead come knocking. Tell you what, talk to me again if you want a job to do, and I will give you a camping part to help you get started. Oh, and here, have a coffee on the house. Welcome to the Barrens. Fantastic. Not sure I've seen you around here before. You said you had a job. I don't know why I keep doing the voice for both. It seems you could be good timing. As a matter of fact, we do have a slight situation that you could help with. Over by the entrance next to the house on the left is Enver. He is a famous runner of sorts, the closest I have to a leader. He is currently having trouble with some missing runners. Go talk to him and see where he needs. Come back to me when the job is done and we can talk payment. Sal has tasked me with investigating the disappearance of a group of runners. My first lead is a man named Enver who might have some information about them. Ran too far. Ooh, so there's a table here we can use. Oh, why does that... Hey, Red, I found a bug. Steadying aim. When aiming a weapon, you will struggle to hold the gun still unless steadying your breathing. Holding sprint key while aiming will allow you to hold your breath. Ah, and also tighten bullet spread, making long distance. The amount of sway and spread is affected by your stamina. Low stamina will make your weapons far less accurate. Good to know. Okay. So I can craft 9mm rounds, 7.62, shotgun. These are locked. I haven't discovered those, I'm going to guess. And then we need tungsten, gunpowder, and tips and casings and stuff for everything. Okay. The usuals. Let's have a quick look and see if there's anything in any of the buildings. What is that? That is a piece of scrap. So there'll be a lot of loose loot items around in a game like this. Fargone likes to do a lot of loot. They do a fair amount of container loot, but there's also some decent amount of loose loot spawns. I don't know how many of these buildings were filled out with things, but I'm going to assume most buildings could have things in them, so it's probably worth checking a lot of them. And also checking containers if you think. Attention, fellow survivors. I'll be sending out a camp near the faction breaker for a limited time. I got hit. Alright, so there is some stuff here. Yeah, I think looking around at a lot of these places would be good. What are you? What are you? Who are you? Hank. Hello, Hank. Look at you fiddling around with that. Use device. It doesn't let me use the device. I was trying to turn his lamp off on him. Imagine if I just turned his lamp off on him. That would be so rude. Just to walk up to him and just like, hey mate, what are you up to? And then just turn off his light. Where is Enver? Enver. Over here, I guess. Oh. You are a wanderer, huh?
Greetings.
You looking to get in with the runners? Could always use more good... Well, hang on. You looking to get in with the runners? Could always use more good people around here. I'm here about the missing runners. Ah, yes, glad Sal found someone to help. I could go myself, but with the infected getting closer every day, I think I am needed here. We got a tip of some supplies out of the command north of here. Send out the group of runners to check it out. This should have been a quick scouting mission, but haven't been back for days. These runners are greener than grass. It was supposed to be an easy job, so I have no doubt that the rookies have caught up in some trouble. This won't be an easy job. Bandits and undead are heavy in that area, so I would like to take some time to prepare and get up if needed. I'm getting more Russian. If you need to head up to the command and see if you could find out what happened and help out, you'll learn my thanks and trust. Good luck.
Yes.
Okay. Need help with anything? Yeah, I suppose you'll do. I need a package run down to my brother. He runs a farm town in Grasslands, usually a pretty quiet area, but lately he has been having issues with bandits. Make sure you are careful. I don't even know what accent I'm doing at this point. My brother will compensate you for the work when you get there. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what accent I'm doing at this point in that. Like, I started off as like semi-European, kind of went a little Ukrainian turn in a heavy, thick Russian, Ukraine-esque. Yeah, it wasn't great. Do I have a flashlight? I do. But L is my flashlight. There is shooting over the hill you can hear in the distance. I actually really dig the aesthetics. I'm not going to lie. This game's... The models are so much better. So there is something I do want to mention. Legacy saves will not work, or at least they're not recommended. Will probably break things and things won't work. So it's better to just create a new save and do your thing that way.
Yes.
Why does it want me to go back to you? Okay, so if we push J, we bring up our journal. Ran too far, and my brother Harvard. Deliver the parcel to Harvard and locate the compound. So we'll do ran too far first, because that is the first mission. So if we pull up the map with M, you can see we need to head up this way. We're going up the left, or we can go do the farm town mission first, if we want. What? The bottle just spawned in and fell to the earth as the physics kicked in. Can I jump this? No. I was hoping I could. My man does not have hops. He cannot jump that wooden fence. And it doesn't look like there's any vaulting, so... We'll open... Alright, so tab does that. Eyes inventory. As you can see, our inventory, we've got crafting, we've got skill tree as well. There's a lot going on in this game. And I'm pretty pumped, honestly. It's been a while since I've played Fargone properly. Like, last update I checked out a very small amount, but I want to actually, you know, play through this a decent amount. 10, 15 episodes, something like that. See what we get up to. So over here, I believe this is where you can hand in some faction patches when you kill people. Need help making a friend or enemy. Got some patches to hand in. What are faction patches? Almost everyone in the Barrens will carry a patch with them. It's a way of signaling who you are. Hand those patches in to me. Should you find any, I can use them as proof to the other factions that you can be trusted. The patches will boost your reputation with different factions depending on their standing with each other at any given time. Okay, thank you. Sorry, if you can hear scratching, it's my cat. He's scratching my bed head. Hey! Knock it off! Shh. He just jumped off then. So... Is there anybody here at the storage containers? We've got to be careful of enemies and friendlies as well. Grab electrical scrap. And then another wood plank. container. As you can see, some containers are openable. Stuff like lockers, certain lockers will be openable. Oh, there's a bag back there. I see it. Let me back there. There is vaulting. It's just certain situations. Okay, so I stand corrected. There is vaulting in this game. It has been a while, so you'll excuse me. Alright, what do we got? Some cloth scrap. Cheese block. I don't know whether I'd want to eat the cheese that was sitting inside a trash bin. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think that would be a very good idea. So you can also lean with Q and E, which is a really nice feature. Always love leaning games. Just, I don't want to miss things that are super obvious, but to be honest, nothing's going to be super duper obvious, I don't feel like. They're pretty small objects, a lot of them. Especially like the loose loot items. Are pretty hard to see sometimes. Unless you see them fall from the sky when they spawn in. Nothing in here. Container here, though. I hear more shooting. So there's a bunch more hollowed military spawns, all kinds of things around the map than what there used to be. So that's going to be new. Power cables, they're new. Durable extended cable designed to... Ah, yes. So there's all base building and everything that I haven't even personally tried myself in this. I have not tried the base building. That got implemented last update. So there's a lot of cool stuff to check out. And if you guys are excited, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. There's going to be more to come. More Fargone in the future, 100%. What do we got over here? Anything in here? No. Weight benches and stuff, though. Can I take those? I need to do some pull-ups and stuff. Get jacked for the apocalypse. Need to get jacked for the apocalypse. A lot of these little storage... Like, this bit... These little storage things, like, it makes me feel like I'm on customs in Tarkov. And I'm just running around the industrial area near Big Red. So strange. Ain't nothing in there. There's a bag here. Another block of cheese. I mean, I'm glad we found some more ammo, though. Ammo is something you'll end up using a fair amount of. Anything else? I think maybe we make our way over now towards those bandits. See if we can find our friends. Looks like the weather's taken a slight turn for the worse. A little bit more blizzardy out here than it was before. And there is still that shooting in the distance. Could be hollowed members fighting runners. They're kind of like... I don't know. They're not good guys. They're bad guys. Your runners are your friends. Your friendly guys, at least initially. Looks like they'll fight some dogs. Skinning knife is required. How you doing? Caden, I'd like to get somewhere quick. No. Oh, wait. I could use you. I could use some backup. Companion. I may be able to help. What do you need? So... Just follow me, rep. Who exactly are you? Okay, so it's either rep or money. I only have 100 credits, so it's not going to be the money situation. I cannot hire him. I don't have $750. Unfortunately. But we will check that out when we eventually can. I'd like to do it through the rep. Ooh. It's got a whole sofa. I'll just put that up my ass. Carry that around with me, no worries. I believe there was used to be a hollowed spawn, like a camp up there. But I have fought hollowed members down here before. There is a zombie there. Took him out, no worries. There'll be probably a few that will get attracted to the shooting. They always do. Okay, you want to make sure you're headshotting these guys. We got a husk head. Some other things, alright. Nothing overly special, but not terrible. So these wood piles you can actually loot and you can get wood out of them, or axes. As you can see, worn axe. So if we look at this, 37. Now they're also going to be worth money as well to sell. You can sell them. It doesn't look like it tells me what they sell for, unfortunately. But that's a bit meh. It's hard to tell what you want to really hold. Obviously, we'll drop the more worn one if it comes down to a weight problem. 50 cal casing, 762 cal casing. There's a wardrobe here. The football helmet. I keep going to hit tab to open my inventory and it's not. Alright, let's put that helmet on. Come back here. Can I loot these? No. You cannot. What do we got in here? First aid kit? Nothing in it. Oh, there's an ammo container back here. I saw you. I didn't miss you. Okay, we'll just go out the door. Can I loot any of them? No. We got some scrap. The glass bottles, I'm gonna imagine they might be used for Molotovs or something. Possibly. Rope's good. Balaclava. I'm gonna do that every time. I'm gonna end up accidentally putting my gun away and pulling out my fist thinking I'm opening my inventory. It's just gonna be a constant. That was the one that had the bottle in it. Another wardrobe. Nothing in it. A dresser on the floor. Took out some undead freaks. That's hollowed Jamal. Freaking shooting galore in the distance. Hammering away. Okay, we got a pair of wire cutters. I think they're actually, that's a multi-tool. We just found a multi-tool allows us to pull things apart. Dismantle things. About in the caravan. Anything in the caravan? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so... I wish I had a pair of binoculars. Yeah. He's a hollowed. He's a rookie. Oh, no. They've seen me. Get up here. Need to get in cover. Okay, we're handling this pretty damn well. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we're in a bit of trouble here. I don't have any meds hotkeyed. I don't really have any... I'm almost dead. Woo! Oh my god. How the hell did we live that? Okay. Bandage there. Do I have any heals at all? Energy drink. Food. Nothing that's really gonna heal me, is there? Oh, damn. Alright, Flynn. Thanks, dude. I'm just gonna take your stuff real quick. They also drop their guns when you kill them too, so you've got to make sure you look on the ground for their weapons. Hopefully that was all of them. Because I really cannot stand to fight another one. Weapon and armor mods. Items found in the world may have mods or traits attached to them by the previous owner. These can provide both positive and negative benefits to the item. Each mod can impact one or several of the item stats, which will also impact the value of the item. I'm going to do that every time. So that one has reduced durability loss 25%. Increased weight 15% and increases recoil 5%. An AK now. Have any... I don't have any... Yeah, I can put that on there. Okay. We've got a red dot now on our AK. Grab that other pistol. Oh, man. We got lit the hell up, dude. I did not... I saw the two guys, but it was this guy down here who spotted me and started causing us to get shot at. If he didn't spot me, we probably would have been able to get in there a lot easier and a lot freer than what we just did. So we need to see, what do we got? 12%, 28%. Reduces recoil. Unload. Alright, I've unloaded the weapon. Check the pistols. Unload them as well. I can't believe I'm going to remember to unload the weapons in this game, but I don't remember to do it in Duckov, and I've played that game, oh no, for over 50 hours. Since it came 1.0, and a bunch of hours before that, so... a little bit stupid of me, really. Now, we need to heal. Somehow we need to heal. I don't know what the hell we're going to do to heal. We need to find a way to do something. I don't think this does much for me to drink any of these. I think the only thing that will give me heal is bandages. But I only have one. And I was gonna try and hold that if we had a bleed. Oh, wow. It looks like the holo took out all these guys for us. Oh, got ourselves a skinning knife, though. And some pants. Wait, these pants are... Oh. Slightly increases protection, adds a minor weight. And the armor's pretty mad. Scrappy hands. Another knife. Some rope and another husk head. Okay. So the problem is now we don't have a lot of health. Down there will be more hollowed, I believe, that we're going to have to deal with in this spot, which is where the quest is at. I don't know whether we're going to be able to live it. Oh, shit. Was he by himself? Now I have to check. He seems to have been. Wait. No, you're a bandit, okay. Crappy hand. I guess I'll just put the gloves on. Better than having no gloves on. Got some boots off of you, and you got killed. A packet of expired antibiotics used to lower infection rate and also provide a boost to wellness over time. Well, that's really good, but we're also encumbered. Make sure they're all unloaded, like I said before. We might even have to go back to the runner village just to sell some stuff, drop the weight, and try and heal. I don't know whether taking on those faction hollowed members, unless I can find some heals, is going to be a good idea. Simple, lightweight set of wanderer pants. Because he's a wanderer. He's a wanderer. Can't loot that. Okay. Yeah, so again, I heard a lot of shooting down there, like they were getting attacked by zombies. You can see there's quite a few of them around still. I'm just going to do this. See how much health it gives us. It gives us a little bit, and it also makes my screen not as shit looking. I'm going to eat some canned vegetables real quick. We're going to try and... Oh, they were lockpicks. They're not skinning knives, they're lockpicks. Okay, good. Good to know. Okay. Don't really want to be missing shots if I can help it. That was a nice flick. Alright, some painkillers. That's really good. That'll help tremendously. Let's use them. Fantastic. Let's hotkey those straight away. Don't want to mess about with that. I'm going to disassemble these into cloth. And then we can craft at least a bandage. So we have a bandage for if we get a bleed going. That didn't hotkey very well, did it? Okay. Beautiful. We are in a much better spot now. Those painkillers will hopefully be the key to us being able to do this without having to go back to the runner village. I'd love to find some binoculars if we can at some point. That would be the best. There's one over there. I checked that little outbuilding back there. I don't know whether I did. And there's still more followed over here. So, I could hit him with an axe. That is something I could be doing. If we wanted to, we could have the... say, the worn axe on this one. And just hit them. Oh, Jesus. But, okay, they're not too bad. Nah. It is not ideal to do that. That was a terrible idea. And all I did was get hit a bunch for it. Take a bunch of damage. But it's good to know that they're more or less 1 or 2 shot. They're not too bad to take down. They're not like 600 hits to kill or anything. Well, that doesn't look good. Okay. So then, I guess we might as well just leave the pistol on there then. Which one? Yeah, this one. I say, which one was it? It's just, you just take too much damage from that. That's too risky. Okay, now this is the issue. These guys are husks. These guys are a lot tougher than your standard zombies, so it's probably best to just not mess around with them. Weapons jammed. And he hit me with rads. Go away from him. You take radiation damage when you're near them, it looks like. That's new. Okay, run away. Imagine if we go down near where they were hanging out, we take a bunch of rad damage too, but... So eat an apple. And another one. Okay, let's see what the radiation levels are like. I don't know whether there's anything here that we would want to come over here for, though. Nope, just took a bunch of rads for no reason. Where's our rad meter? That's not our rad meter, that's our rad meter. That's fine. It does look like there's a bunch of zombies outside this place, but I swear this has got hollowed faction members in it. Maybe it's only zombies in there. It used to have I've had hollowed faction members in there the last time I played, which made it way more difficult. Damn it, I hate wasting 2 bullets on one zombie. Another one coming. Thank you, sir. Looks like it might only be zombies here, which is fine with me. It's probably better that way than having to deal with hollowed. We might as well just get ourselves up to top health, right? Or almost at top health. It's probably the smarter thing to do. Not risking anything. Greatly increases hazard protection. Those could be good to hold on to then. Nothing on you. It does look like there's no hollowed members here or anything. Survivor's pants, raw tungsten. Gonna be a bunch of stuff. Like a bunch of items here, I imagine. We also gotta find the runners while we're here. Find evidence of the missing runners. Serena and Lexi are dead. Jumped by a group of bandits. Some of the dead attacked before they found me. Managed to hide and wait it out. I saw them head north toward the old church in the mountains. I'm going to follow them. Get justice for the others. If you are reading this, don't bother following. So that is that way. There is a church that we will have to go to, and that does have hollowed members there. Okay, we got some more meds. This is brilliant. A lot of stuff we're finding, though. Makes me... I don't want to drop anything, man. I don't even know what's good, what's bad, indifferent. What is this? Rug. I'm getting a fair amount of building materials. Bear trap. Bear trap could be good, who knows. Some scrap, some wood. Another lockpick. I haven't found anything that I've had to lockpick yet. It is supposed to also, as of a patch today, show the level of the lockpick. I did notice that was a change that was made, even though I hadn't played it yet. Alright, so we are now very heavy. We're in the red on the encumbrance marker. Auto sort. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Let's just disassemble that. And then... hydraulic buffer recoil spring replaced with a hydraulic buffer system. Just disassemble that one as well. Put these... no. Scrappy boots, 80%. They get no benefit, so we'll just scrap them. 43, 25. Slightly increases protection, adds minor weight. No thanks. And then survivor pants. These pants have seen better days and aren't good for much beyond public decency. Reinforced seams. Extra stitching for stress points. Lead lined. Heavier, reducing mobility. It increases hazard protection. I don't know. There's a lot to, you know, decipher in there. A lot more going on than there used to be, especially with all these little traits on the armor and stuff now. It's no longer just, oh, there's this armor and it's just a flat set or something. It's, you can actually get some pretty cool things. I believe there's something hidden up here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Let's try not to fall and break our legs. Ooh. Anaconda. 16%. It's not in good nick, I'll tell you that. I was so lucky that our AK didn't jam earlier when we were fighting the hollowed members. Well, that was the missing runner. One of them, at least. And then I think there's another one in this barn here, too. Yep. Rip. And now the only thing to do is to go over to the church and try and take out the hollowed faction members that are over there. But let me know what you guys and girls think of the game so far. Thoughts on it, if you've played it, and what you think of the new update if you have played it, because I'm enjoying it so far. Honestly, it is much improved, and I do like that he chose to get his own art style done instead of sticking with the Cinti assets as well. Completely, he moved away to a low poly, similar-ish aesthetic, though, which I really like. So, problem is now that church. The road over there, which we fought the runners down, or the hollowed members down here, and I believe that is a hollowed member out, like a camp. I think. If that is still the case, after all this time. Let's have a fizzle. There we go. Get ourselves a nice drink in. And then we can make our way across there. So that's the camp up there. You can see it from here. And we can cut across the mountain range, I believe, though. We don't have to take the roadside if we don't want. Which will avoid most of the trouble. Not all of the trouble, but it will avoid most of the trouble, at least. That's what we hope, anyway, is that we're avoiding most of the trouble. Is there anything else in this that's... Oh, wow, okay. So it even shows you your Steam achievements in here. Okay, that's pretty damn cool. I am disliked by the military. I'm hated by Hollowed and Liberty. And I'm neutral with the runners. That's good to know. Okay, yeah. If we come up across this mountain, it should be pretty okay. This is kind of what I've always done. I've kind of cut up across the mountain every time I've ever done this mission. I've done more or less the same thing. Is come up, pressed it over the mountain, and then there should be a faction member just down here hiding, waiting to ambush them. I actually don't see her down there. Let's have a look. So normally she is perched behind a rock just down here. Just waiting to jump them. Ow! There she is. She is here. God damn it, took full damage. Okay, so we sneak up here. We can chat to her. And she'll get a little bit startled, probably. Hello, Nadine.
Hi.
Oh, easy there. Who are you? I found your note. I'm here to help. Ah, someone actually came for us. I thought Enver would just write us off as a loss and move on. The others were killed by the bastards over in that church. I think they are hollowed. Either way, I'm getting my back. My own back for the others. If you really are here to help, let's get down there together. Watch my back and I'll watch yours. Let's do it. Take him out. Say the word.
Get down!
Weapons jammed again.
Get down!
That was a good shot. Probably going to jam almost every shot. Yep. That's okay, though. Oh, he went for cover behind that truck down there. Oh my god, my shooting is dirty. Hitting my shots. Jesus, he scared me. No, you're pinned down. This guy's still behind the truck.
Don't even try.
Come on. Ooh. Thank you, sir. This is all my stuff. All for me. Don't touch any of it or I'll punch you in the head. All mine. All for me. I don't care how encumbered I get. I'm going to pick it up and then I'll sort it. Hello.
Hey.
We really showed those bandits what happens when you fuck about. Who are you? Just another runner. Used to be a doctor before all this. Still trying to save lives if possible. Just usually by taking others these days. Take care out there, friend. You too. You too. Mate, we clapped some of these boys from a distance. Just tapped them in the head clean. Felt good. No free slots in inventory. Okay, let's auto sort this and then let's just disassemble. Disassemble. Yeah, we'll disassemble that one anyway. And then let's have a look at these. 10%. Unload it. Oh, did I use my... Did that use all of my multi-tool? I've used my entire multi-tool already. Okay, nothing back there. There's some good shots. I was really happy with those shots from range. What do we got? Anything in here? Can I loot any of this stuff? It's all just there to look good except for this. It's bullshit. So there is quite a bit of inertia. You can definitely feel it when you try to sprint. It takes time to speed up. As you can see, when you're encumbered, there is a complete inertia system, much like Tarkov. Alright, now we've got to return to Enver. It's a long way back that way. Unfortunately. With how heavy we are as well. So... yeah, I can't disassemble that. 49%. Let's see. How heavy am I? Total gear weight. I've got zombie arms on me. So if we drop this, if we drop that, drop that. How are we looking now? We're in the yellow. Okay, we'll take in the yellow. In the yellow is fine. It's going to have to be for now. Because I don't know, otherwise. We can check this house. I'm just a little bit worried about having to deal with more hollowed faction members if we were to go next to the camp instead of cutting back across the mountain. What is here, though? Anything significant? As you can hear, there's also gear sounds for moving your gun around and stuff, which is pretty cool. Pastor James, how are people so blind? God has unleashed hell upon us, and yet they've chosen to remain blind. Instead of turning to faith for guidance in these times, they use this moment to stray even further from it. It falls to me to ensure the world of God ensures the church must remain open and my home be sanctuary for all those who seek their light in these darkest of times. Bed. I don't need to use the bed, I don't think, because we don't want to make it nighttime. Alright, let's make our way out of here. We'll check these, see if there's wooden sticks in them. That made us encumbered though, unfortunately. What about if we drop those? Not enough weight reduction. 1.23 kilos. So is this just sort by weight? Or is this sort by... looks like it sorts by weight. I kind of only want to keep the AK because I want to sell them. I don't know whether they're going to be worth much to sell. But I really do want to sell them. the only reason I'm holding on to them at the moment. And then knowing my luck, we'll get all the way back to Sal and they'll be worth like 2 cents. And it'll be like, why the hell did I even coot this to sell, bro? Like 10 bucks. And it'll piss me off. Alright, so we just need to be careful here. Because the hollowed camp is in that gap up in this ridge line there. And we don't want to go being shit disturbers and causing trouble for ourselves. Run a gas mask. The heads are pretty heavy too. A couple kilos in bloody zombie heads. Did that really injure me? Did I actually get hurt from that? I'm upset. Alright, let's use an energy drink. Hopefully they don't spot us from there and we can just dip our way down this hill and run our way back to Sal with no real trouble at all. Sickness! Oh, great. You are sick. This can arise from several things such as low hunger, thirst, toxicity, exposure, more. Sickness will gradually decrease your overall wellness, which in turn... Certain medicines such as antibiotics... So... We could do that, though. We could just take one of them. I'm not sick no more. Well, probably am, but my wellness should start to go back up now. Which is a positive. We run faster with this out? Yes, we do. Just run with the pistol out then. We'll try and avoid fighting that zombie. If we don't have to fight it, we won't. I want to get back to Sal, man. I gotta get back to Sal, our boy Sal. Check this house on the way past. This one in the corner that I'm not sure whether I checked. This little corner shed looking thing. I can't remember honestly if we actually looted that little shed here or not. I know we looted the house, but I'm not sure whether I checked the shed outside. I don't think I did, no. Okay, it was worth coming back in here then. Yeah, alright. Cool. Good to know we've gotten everything we could have out of there then. Can we go around through here? Out of curiosity. Don't have to go all the way around the fence line. Thanks. Much, much better. I'm pumped to see what we get too, because I know like the crest rewards almost seem kind of minuscule in comparatively to the stuff we've just found already. Just need a weapon, like weapon repair kits and things are going to be huge. Stuff like simple weapon cleaning kits, which we actually could make. So, I think it's whatever your equipped weapon is. It can be used to maintain... It can only be used on lightly damaged weapons above 40%. Shit! We need an advanced one then. That sucks. Ah, god damn it. It's okay. We'll make our way back there momentarily. Won't be long. Hey, there's a wandering trader. I didn't know that existed. That's cool. Hello, sir.
Hi.
The roads are harsh out here, friend. Maybe you need some resources to build a safe place. I'm looking for supplies. All my stuff is grade A, but no refunds. Heh? Okay. Oh, you do have, like, literally everything you could ask for base building, I guess. Wooden tables, generators, base computer. That's wood end tables, 12 credits. 46, 128, 183, 3... 18. Doesn't look like I can really... Yeah, okay. I don't really want any of his stuff. We'll just get back to Sal and see what he has. You know? That seems to be the best method. Okay, we're going to talk to Enver first. He should be just over here. Hello, sir. See what I mean by he's normally standing next to the road? So I was confused when he was back there. I found Nadine. She's the only one left. Ah, fools. I told them to be careful. Hopefully we'll see Nadine back here soon. Listen, you did some good work out there. I'll be in touch if any work comes up that might suit you. Thanks again, friend. One last thing. Sal mentioned he has some work for you if you are interested. Go see him when you have time.
Hey.
Need any help? Ah, just the man I was looking for. Listen, you're going to love this. I need zombie arms, and like several of them. It's probably best if we just skip the part where you ask why and just go get them. Better for everyone that way. I happen to have 5 zombie arms to deliver. I got the zombie arms, you didn't. Like, put them in a bag or something, you just threw them into your backpack. Remind me to never accept a drink from you. Anyway, thanks for the help. Here's your reward as promised. Thanks, sir. Got anything else? No. Okay. Cool. Thanks, dude. Generous man. Chem lights and stuff. Filters. For the gas mask. That would be, I guess. Alright, Sal. I am heavy as shit right now, man. I am feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I need to sell some stuff to you, though. I am looking for something that pays well. You know what? I've been sitting on a job for a while now. Wasn't sure who would take it, but well, look at this rate. I just got to give that job to someone before the client gets angry. This one won't be pretty. This is not an amateur job, so if you're unequipped and ready with weapons, anti-rad gear, and most importantly, a capable brain between your ears, I would suggest not doing this. Anyway, client is some fancy scientist looking to find a cure for the infection. Anyway, unfortunately, what he needs is a sample from patient 0. Wants to know if he has any other diseases that led to those damn undead. The quarantine zone is not far from here at all. That's why the contract came my way. If you're up for it, head into the complex and see what you can find. Tell me about the quarantine zone. Oh man, what a place. It was thrown together in a rush during the outbreak by the military. Everyone thought it was to help the infected. Of course, we are talking about before they turned into brain-eating undead. Back then, they were just very sick people. Rumors started spreading that the scientists in the facility performing horrific experiments, not even remotely interested in helping the patients, just wanted to use them as lab rats. Not many runners have gone in there, but those that did claim they can hear ghosts crying out, still living the horrors of what happened in that place. I have no idea if it's true or not, and honestly, you won't catch me taking any interest in the place. But I guess you'll find out for yourself soon enough, right? Alright, I'll take the job. You crazy bastard. Alright, if you can find patient 0, then grab a sample and bring it to me. The job will pay very well. Good luck, and remember, if the rumors of that place are true, well, just watch out. So, your job is to enter the underground bunker in the quarantine zone, locate patient 0, and retrieve the sample from them. The bunker is dangerous and filled with infected, so come prepared. If you succeed, this could be the first step towards fighting against the infection that plagued the wasteland for years. Tungsten tips, we get herbal tea blend, vitality tea blend, and rad pills. Probably not going to do that straight away. Got any work for me today? Yeah, I got something. Contractor of mine recently reached out about some important documents that were stolen from him. Apparently some bandits grabbed it and disappeared into the mountains. They recently got word they are holed up in a bunker not far from here, so naturally the job has come my way. The bunker mentioned is probably the crazy old man's backyard bunker. Poor guy spent years building that thing before the outbreak and was gunned down trying to enter it on the first day. Dude! Go check it out and bring back anything you find with me. Random gear, high quality, morphine, and herbal tea endurance blend. Got any work for me today? How about you just finish the current task first, eh? Okay, so it's just random. I'm looking for supplies. I'm looking to sell supplies. You give me, yep, 183 credits. That's good. Give me that. I kind of don't want to get rid of either of those. That'll get rid of. Yeah. Armor repair kit. What have you got? Wanderer gear, binoculars. They would be really good to get. Skinning knife would also be good to get for the animals. Painkillers even would be really good. Portable storage box. Can be used to store items safely anywhere. What do I want to get rid of out of these? I guess I'll get rid of those and we'll keep the survival ones because they're not worth that much. And for now, we'll get rid of some of the base items. Just because we need the money. The rug. Bear trap. Only worth 6 credits? What a rip. Okay, let's confirm that for a start. And then... Is there anything else I'd want to sell to him? I don't think so. I think we're pretty good on that. Let's just do this, and then with this one, the portable storage box. So... Use. Let's just see. I'm just curious. Put all those husk heads away. Let's put like half those splints in there. I don't know why we've got so many splints. The raw... What's so heavy? I don't really have that much heavy stuff on me now. It's kind of just like the ammo and that. That wind sound is pretty loud. We can put some of the scrap away maybe. Just to reduce the weight. Maybe a little bit of that. Or something. So then what happens? We go pick up. Container is not empty. So... It's wherever we place this is its permanent residency. Well, that's kind of interesting. I think I might move that. I won't move it right now. Let's see what... We want to go down to Harvard quickly. That's going to take a while. Okay, so let's check down here. I want to see. Can we sleep down in this one? We can. Let's just sleep. We need to sleep. Wake up time. Let's make it like 7 in the morning. So we'll be hungry and thirsty, but overall should be better. A toxic storm passed while you were sleeping. Well, that's good to know. Hey, let's just have something to eat, something to drink. Now we are good to go. Alright, if I get meds, then I'll be feeling a lot more confident. Meds and... a way to repair this would be ideal. Yeah, you do use glass for the Molotovs. You can make them right there. Okay. That's good to know. We got anything in this? So this, I think, was the building I used for my base originally the first time I played this game. I used this house. It didn't look like this, though. It looked a little different. It looked just a little bit different. So who are you, then? Let's talk to you over here. Let's see what you've got for me. The roads are harsh out here, friend. Maybe you need some resources to build a safe place. I am looking for supplies. So you're the... Oh, yeah. 236 credits, a radio tower, communication hub that transmit precise coordinate data to the Barons network, enables runners to pinpoint base locations and unlock fast travel services to those locations. Oh yeah, okay. Dude, alright. Hang on, how much is your multi-tool? 121 credits. I'll buy one. Thank you. So where is this bandit one then? Of great importance, is that what it is? Enter the bunker. So it's... what, that way. Okay, it can't be... It must be up on the top of the hill then. It's the only place it can be. Armor. So if we do this... Oh, we need fur or something for it. That's why we need the skinning knife. We're gonna have to kill some dogs or something. We can always buy, I guess, an armor repair kit off of Sal. If he has one there. Check. Yeah, he does. They're 512 credits each, though. Ooh, that's pretty good. 1,500 credits for a sniper rifle. I've got to keep that in mind. So, I guess we'll do this mission, and then we'll probably end off the video, but we'll do one more mission before we do that, because I feel like we should. And it's not too terribly far away to go to, and I think we'll be fine. What have I got healing-wise? 2 bandages. Or 3 bandages. Apparently I can just build the radio tower. I have the supplies to do it. If I take these out, I do at least. So if we go here and we go crafting. We got the base computer. Allows for marking a safe zone that can be easily located on a data pad, providing essential tracking and foundational security for expanding base operations. Limited in functionality, but indispensable for constructing and maintaining a reliable outpost. And then you've got the radio tower for fast travel as well. A medical storage box. Basic rain catcher. Ammo crafting bench. Different tiers of that. Quiet items missing. I probably don't have the wood plank I needed. So what does this do then for me? A hammer is required to place this item. Awesome. So I made that for literally no reason. Because I need a hammer. Where the hell do I craft a hammer? Oh well, that was a waste of resources, I feel like. It doesn't matter. That's okay though. We'll continue onwards. We've got a bunker to go and sort out for an old man. Who, dude, that's horrendous. He spent all those years building that bunker, and the day he was going to enter it when the apocalypse started, he got killed. That's freaking brutal, man. That is a horrible thing to have happen. Yeah, it must be up this hill. The only place it could be is up this hill. Please don't slip and fall down the hill. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Seems like you can jump up the hill. Just don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. Alright, we're good. Okay, so the... must be here then. What's the smoke up on the top for then? I don't know. I don't see anybody here yet. It must be in there. I don't see anybody on the outside. Have a look inside quickly and see what we got. Nothing. I don't want to turn the light on because I imagine they can see my flashlight. That was my dog, by the way. When he wants to come in, he just jumps against my door and it just makes this loud banging noise. Ridiculous. Whoa, okay. Lighting's a little bit strange. That might be due to using certain things. I don't know. Oh, what the hell? What is down here? Ah, it's just some zombies. Just a bunch of them. Alrighty. Just a few zombies down here. Just a couple. Nothing really to go too crazy about. All good. All good. We're fine. Don't know what else to expect down here now, though. Is it just going to be zombies and stuff like that down here? Or are we going to have some hollowed members down here? Just sneak around a bit. They like getting stuck in the spawns of each other. Okay. Still hear another one. Maybe. Or it was just them dying still. Just extended death. Nope. Definitely more down here. Sick. Oh, God. Oh, this is very bad. Yeah, we're dead. We're so dead. Oh, wow. That was quick. And holy. You shouldn't be alive. Taking fatal damage in the Barrens comes with a cost, although you have managed to recover back to safety. It's required you to lighten your load in order to crawl back. As a result, you've lost some items from your inventory that have likely been looted by the passers-by by now. You will also be severely weakened and will require time to nurture yourself back to fighting condition. Well, that sucks. Big time, dude. So all we can do now pretty much is we've got to just eat. And then we have some more drink. We still got both our guns, don't we? Yeah, okay. And then we sleep. That's pretty much all you can do. And then you sleep forever. No, you sleep, you know, till daytime, I guess, again, probably. We'll be fully healed by the time we wake up. It's, you know, something. Well, that was hectic. Didn't really expect to die like that. That was brutal. Alright, well, anyway, guys and girls, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more Fargone in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the bell to be notified whenever I make a new video. Hype the video. Follow me on all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Alright, peace!